Hey Cappies, what's up? It's Shishi with She Reads Tarot. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you all are doing well. Today is Saturday, June 28th. I did a pre-shuffle for you all and I want to share it with you. So the tone of this message is judgment or dumb bones. So, we got to look at things for how they are. We can't, hide behind anything or, front like, everything's all good. We kind of got to stand in our truth or have people in our energy do that, okay? Looks like we got an apology coming in. We already know why with judgment coming in. With judgment right here. We already know why an apology is coming in. So somebody know they were wrong and they're coming in to, try to apologize about it. They could have been arrogant, just insincere, inconsiderate, had some kind of rash actions. But they know why they're coming in to have give you this apology, like I said, with judgment here. And then with even more confirmation, we got we both know and mock but move. So we both know say we don't talk anymore, but we both know it never fully ended. Mocked but moved. They laughed at me for caring, but none of them will ever understand. Okay, so it's between you and somebody that y'all both, your energy is real strong for each other, okay? Like, y'all might not be communicating, but telepathically or some way, emotionally, y'all are energetically tight. Like, the feelings are all there, okay? And somebody, or both of you, like you may try to laugh it off with your friends that, you ain't feeling some type of way without your person, but you really are. Give me just a moment. Okay, y'all, I'm back. Let's see. All right, had to go be a parent for a second. Let's see, where was I at? Yeah, like I said, one or both of y'all, maybe, chopping it up with your friends, and like I said, to kind of, like, you may be getting picked on, like, your friends picking on you about, you don't have your person, and you looking all sad and droopy, or this person is looking all sad and droopy over you, and they friends picking on them, and, like, or mocking them, but like I said, they don't know how deep this connection was. Like, they might know this person as one type of way, but they're really, they're real tender about you, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so, I like it. Okay, so let's dive in and see what comes out. All right, y'all, and I'm doing my readings today so I can show all my people my new deck. I was gonna do a collective reading, but I wanted to give y'all your own reading. Like, I made my own deck, y'all. Just some different downloaded messages from, the different relationships I was in, just so y'all can see how connected we are. Like, y'all are not alone in what y'all going through, okay? So, yeah, I made my own deck. A lot of work, y'all. I put hours into this to make them, be able to shuffle and all that other stuff. So, I hope y'all enjoy the messages as I, use them in my reading. So, Capricorn, let's dive into this apology. Let's see what it's about. How you gonna act about this apology? Spirit, let's talk about Capricorn. Let's dive into Capricorn's energy. Let's keep in Capricorn's energy. Capricorn's energy. Sun, Moon, Venus, rising, and North Node placements. Alright, we got wishful thinking. And we got healing. Okay. And at the bottom of that, we got soulmate, twin flame, friendship, romantic partner. Okay, so this might be somebody you was waiting on. Or, I ain't gonna say waiting, because we don't wait. We allow, okay? We allow space, you know, while we, you know, take care of ourselves, you know, get into our bag as the goat, you know. You know, we allow space for you to return. So, like I said, you could have been doing some self-care, you know, meditation, you know, doing some introspection on yourself, you know, you could have been having this wishful thinking, you know, having a lot of nostalgia, you know, deja vu of the good times with you and this person that you are at a distance with, you know, just wondering what it would be like to, you know, go another chance at it. So let's see what Spirit got to say, but it looks like it's gonna be some pretty good energy. Okay, so let me tell y'all, the first 3 cards on the top of the deck is running, chaos, and long game. Okay, so somebody, you know, in denial, you know, maybe just ego a little bit too big, you know. Looks like y'all may had a, you know, a tower, you know, some upheaval, downfall in a relationship, just where some kind of disharmony happened. But like y'all been apart long enough, you know, you longing for each other, the energy is just undeniable, and y'all ready to reunite, you know, talk, because you're missing each other. Alright, like I said, it's a soulmate, and then distance. Like this could be, like I said, this could be a twin flame, someone that you're actually looking for. This could be someone that you divorced, or someone that you ghosted, separated from, or that did this to you. Someone that you blocked, you know, somebody that you don't have. So you could have multiple people coming towards you, or this could be different energies. I'm not sure. Okay, but after all that longing and all that, we have one more card that we got to remember, and that is boundaries. You know, just making sure you make some clear boundaries, because you don't want to keep going down the same rabbit hole with somebody, you know. But like I said, it looks like this person is taking accountability of, you know, what was done. But we got to just make sure people stand on business, you know. So, let's see. Alright, so tell me more about this situation with Capricorn placements. Tell me more about the situation with Capricorn placements. Tell me more about this. I feel so warm and bubbly, y'all. So I'm like, this person might just make you feel like really secure, you know. Look how they looking at each other. Spirit, tell me more about this energy for Capricorn. Tell me more about this energy. 7 of Knives already trying to come out. Okay, which is a sincere apology. You know, turning over a new leaf. You know, 6 of Knives. At the bottom of the deck, in the 4 of Sticks. You know, moving on the common waters. You know, building a stable foundation. Maybe, you know, getting married, you know, looking long term. I like this, Capricorn. Got a 10 of Sticks on the top of the deck and a 10 of Coins. So, you know, you ended something that, you know, that wasn't, you you release some burdens, you know, things may not be, you know, all the way off ice, or it might be a few eggshells there, but like I said, this is something that you see going long term with. You know, communication is coming in from this person. We got courting, so yeah, somebody is definitely coming in to, you know, express some feelings about, express their accountability for some actions that they may have taken, sincerely at that. My words are just crossing all. I don't know what the hell coming out of my mouth right now. Okay, Spirit, can we clarify 7 of Knives? Son of Sticks. Okay. I said they could have to, you know, go within, do some inner child healing with the Son of Sticks here. This could be someone younger than you, or you could be the younger one. And you could have also been doing some healing. You know, this could have been sometime both of you had to go within and, you know, do some reflecting on yourselves. You got the Ace of Sticks on the bottom of the deck. So yeah, some creative passion coming in. You know, you could be working on something. Spirit, tell me more about the 7 of Knives and Son of Sticks. Alright, we got the Mother of Coins here. Alright, so you could be, like I said, this could be you, Capricorn. Mother of Coins, that's energy. That's earth energy. Like, I really cannot talk right now. What in the world? Okay, yeah, you got Mother of Coins here. Like I said, she's the grounded one, you know, very into nature, you know, taking care of all that's around her, you know, the animals, you know, feeding nature, all that good stuff. Got an Ace of Coins at the bottom of the deck. So you could, you know, be a healer with the Ace of Coins or Dr. Grant here. You could be some kind of healer. And you're doing something, they're going to start in something to bring in some abundance regarding that with that on the bottom of the deck. Y'all could be doing this together with courting right behind it. Alright, Spirit, tell me more about the Son of Sticks. Tell me more about the Son of Sticks. Cards getting weak, y'all. Tell me more about the Son of Sticks. Okay. You got the 3 of Coins and the 4 of Baskets. Okay, that's that collaboration I was talking about with the 3 of Coins here. We had the 4 of Baskets. So yeah, some kind of introspection, you know, the end of stagnation. And y'all are thinking about coming together, partnering together. I like that. You got 6 of Sticks here at the bottom of the deck and the Big Queen. So yeah, definitely doing something and getting recognized for it. Then the Empress here and the Star. So yeah, you could be doing something online, you know, birthing something, creating something, nurturing something. It's gonna take you into, it's gonna make things better for you financially, emotionally, with the 6 of Knives and 5 of Baskets here, and then 5 of Knives right behind it, 5, 5. So yeah, you're making some kind of change that's gonna make some long-term changes. Y'all are doing something together, maybe, or just yeah, doing something together to bring some kind of stagnation to an end. Alright, Spirit, tell me about the the 3 of Coins, 4 baskets. What's the 3 of Coins, 4 baskets? Yeah, 8 of Coins and Son of Knives. Yeah, y'all could definitely be working together to do something. Son of Knives and what's that I say? Son of Sticks. So that's air and fire. Spirit, tell me about Son of Knives. Tell me about the Son of Knives. Yeah, because I mean, the 3 of Coins is like a partnership of more than one person. So there could also be another, like it could be like 3 guys, or it could be a woman, a feminine and 2 masculines, or a feminine and 3 masculines working together. Next week, talking about the Son of Knives. Okay, 7 of Sticks. Okay, the Son of Knives is standing his ground, defending something. Tell me more about the Son of Knives, Spirit. I don't know who these people are. Next, Spirit, who is the Son of Knives? Like, all these cards just want to fly out of my hand. Who's the Son of Knives, Spirit? 9 of Coins. Okay, yeah, so this person is seeing you, you know, all glowed up, doing your thing, looking good, you know, fabulous. Okay, what's the 7 of Sticks about? What's the 7 of Sticks about? 5 of Baskets. Okay, yeah, it's like y'all, or this, like I said, I'm not sure who it is, because a lot of people, it could just be, you know, different instances, but it's like y'all are working together to, you know, make sure that you don't go backwards again, like, because with the 7 of Sticks and the 5 of Baskets, like, you could have, you know, went through some kind of, you know, devastating loss, you know, at the bottom of the bottom, just, you know, barely making it from day to day. And like I said, you make for damn sure that shit don't happen again with this 7 of Sticks here. Yeah, you making sure, like, yeah, you guarding your heart, like, you making sure that however this person made you feel or whatever they did, like, they ain't doing that shit again. All right, Spirit, tell me about the Mother of Coins. Or this person could have, like, used you for what you had, because you know, were financially stable, or you know, come off stable, you know, you look good, you buy nice things, and like I said, you could be standing your ground against this person, the Son of Knives energy, a very young, like hustler type of energy. But you standing your ground against this person, like, because you're not going through that disappointment again. That's what this energy is giving me. All right, Spirit, tell me about this Mother of Coins. Tell me about the Mother of Coins. Okay. Son of Coins and courting. Okay. So, yeah. Coming towards you with a plan to give you a love offer. Like, we about to have all the sons out here. So this could be just a younger male that had to, you know, go within himself and, you know, do a lot of healing. You know, it could have been, you know, like more of a intimate connection in the beginning. Which y'all got to a part where, you know, it went a little bit more deeper, required a little bit more depth, where you had to go in and do this healing, you know, Son of Knives energy. And then he, you know, came out more grounded, Son of Coins energy, wanting to come in with this love offer. All right, Spirit, tell me about the Son of Coins. Shit. Okay, we got the Mother of Baskets and the Ace of Baskets. So yeah, this person having some kind of, you know, rebirth of love. No, awakening of love for you that they want to offer. Now they want to come correct and give you this cup of love, this basket of love. I say this person could be younger than you. There's a lot of mature women, like older women, and a lot of younger. So this could be like both of you, like I said, doing some reflecting over the time. So what was I looking for? Okay, I just, sorry. Yeah. Like, yeah, there's some kind of emotional renewal. And I want to heal some old wounds. So they want to come in and offer you a basket of love. All right, Spirit, what's your advice on this Ace of Baskets, this offer? What's your advice? What is your advice? What's your advice, Spirit? I cannot hold on to these. Two of Knives. Okay, so making a firm decision. Yeah, making a firm decision, you know, making a truce. So it looks like, you know, y'all gonna agree to, you know, work things out. If you do want to take this back, Spirit said it looks like there is a compromise that you both are willing to make towards each other. Like I said, with Two of Knives in this deck is, like I said, a truce. you know, no longer at a crossroads, no longer, you know, indecisive. Okay, here she goes. And then I keep seeing like a lot of baskets. What I saw a while ago. Okay, yeah, we got the ace of baskets, my mother of baskets, the daughter of baskets right here. So gotta be careful about. You're not gonna make any babies. It's a lot of conception energy around here. And then the two of knives is baby's breath. So that just made me think about even more. So, but the two of knives is a truce, making a firm decision, renewed action, lies being exposed, saying what you meaning what you say, being in touch with how you really feel, facing the consequences of past choices, patiently waiting to see if things work out, anxiety subsiding, and the time to move on, and the crossroads. So yeah, like this is where you get to make your choice. Like they come in with their offer, you know, if you want to accept it, you can. Like they are coming in with renewed action, you know. Everything is in the upright. You know, you say what you mean, you know, things that you been wanting to say, you say it. Like don't leave nothing unsaid. This energy is very similar to Scorpio's message as well. So you could have Scorpio on your chart, or they could have Scorpio in their chart. But yeah, there's gonna be a conversation, and decisions will be there to be made, and you can go whichever way. It's definitely your will. It's your will. Okay, let's see if I want to pull anything else. 26 minutes. Okay. Let's see. Alright, Spirit, we got any Capricorn. Hold on. Capricorn. Okay. We got too young to hold it right in the first mirror. Okay, so this could be your first love, you know. I said you could, like I said, I keep getting this younger energy. So, like I said, you might feel like this person's too young to, you know, hold you down. We didn't have the tools to love each other without destroying ourselves, is what's too young to hold it right. And the first mirror, you were the first person that made me feel seen and terrified me for the same reason, which gives me that 7 of sticks, 5 of baskets energy. Like they really made you feel some type of way about yourself, and you gonna make for sure they don't do that again. So like I said, there's a lot of energy. Like I said, this could be a soulmate for some of you. This could be someone that divorced it, that you are at a distance from, either whether they ghosted you, or there's a divorce or something like that, or you ghosted them. But like I said, this is somebody that you just blocked and you don't want nothing to do with. So like I said, the energy that came out in my reflection cards, like I said, it's too young to hold it right in the first mirror. So like I said, this could be, you know, your first love, and this is your story. So you get to make your choice if you want your first love to be your happily ever after, your first not only, or if you want to go out there and, you know, heal from this and, you know, move on elsewhere. So the choice is definitely yours. All right. All right, love messages for Capricorn. My fantasy, hear my fantasy. I have pictures and videos saved of you and use them for inspiration. Obsessed. I think I'm obsessed with you. I think about you all the time. Stalk your socials and hope I run into you when I'm out. Have my kids. I want to have a family with you. I know you'd be an amazing parent, and I dream of the day I can experience raising a family together. So yeah, like I said, you have some people. This is your first, you know, but like I said, the energy surrounding all of this is that this person thinks the world of you. They are obsessed with you. They want to build something long term with you. You got twin flame on the top of the deck. Like I said, this could be a twin flame connection for some of you. So yeah, I hope this message gives you the insight you need, gives you the resonate. Hit the like button, comment, hit the subscribe button. I'm really trying to get to 50 subscribers, y'all. Help me out. But it's been a pleasure. Talk to y'all next time.